Hello, good morning my dear students. How are you? I hope you all are fine at your home. Okay, once again we are coming together to study our accounts subject. This is a new subject, that is why in the beginning it will take a little time to get what I am telling. Okay, it will take a little time. So take your time. You can watch my video again and again. And the basic thing is that I am giving today from the I taught there are two type of aspect is there. One is the receiving aspect and giving aspect. Then all this aspect are different account, all are accounts. Each aspect is a one account. Then today we will study what are the types of accounts. Okay, then this is the basic things we have to understand. This first means from the aspects we have to categorize what type of account this one. There are three type of account is there. One is a personal account, a real account and nominal account. These are the three type of accounts. Then from the different aspect, one transaction is having two aspects. Okay, then from both the aspects we should understand that aspect is the personal accounts or real account or nominal accounts. This you have to understand firstly. Okay, so it is a new subject, that is why it will take a time. Okay, you can take your time and you can watch the video again and again. Okay, welcome to today's class. Okay, listen my dear students. In the last class we studied how to separate that one transaction into two aspects. Okay, every transaction has two aspects. One is the receiving aspect, other one is the giving aspect. That was the last day's topic. That only I taught last day. Then this in the second transaction, purchased the goods for cash. The two aspects, one is a cash and another one is a purchases. Okay, and the next one, purchased the goods from Subhash. Here money is not given, so cash is not given. So one aspect is a Subhash and another one is a purchases. Okay, so every transaction receiving aspect and giving aspect is there. Then this receiving aspect and giving aspect is known as account, different accounts. Okay, all the receiving aspect is account, the giving aspect also accounts. They are commonly known as accounts in our accountancy subject. Okay, that you understood now? So this is Mahesh here, 12th one. Received cash from Mahesh. Mahesh is an account. Cash also an account. Then sold goods for cash. Yesterday I told instead of goods better to take sales. Okay, so the two aspect is, one is a sales, another one is a cash. Cash is an account. Cash is an account. Then sale also another account. Okay, so all the receiving aspect and the giving aspect are different accounts. I think that is clear. Now we are going to another topic. What are the different type of accounts? Okay, what are the different types of accounts that we are going to see? This is given in the previous chapter. Now this is the chapter 5. In the previous chapter, there classification of accounts. Page number is 4.2. Okay, 4.2. Here classification of account is given. Then here you please listen this one. The accounts are, one is personal accounts, next one is real accounts, then nominal accounts. Accounts are classified into three. Okay, one is a personal accounts, another one is real accounts, then next one is nominal accounts. Okay, then this two account, real account and nominal account, collectively known as impersonal accounts. So personal account and impersonal account is there. Impersonal account is divided into two, real account and nominal accounts. Okay, then in the previous examples, here we already marked. First, second day, April 2, this transaction, purchased goods for cash. Cash is a real account, purchases is a nominal account. Okay, why it is coming nominal account, that I will tell you later. Okay. Now, next transaction, purchased the goods from Subhash. Subhash, it is a person. Okay, Subhash is a person. So this is a personal account. Purchases, it is a nominal account. Then, here purchased the furniture for cash. Here, if goods purchased, then only we are taking purchases. And here, furniture is purchased, that is why furniture is one aspect and cash is another aspect. Furniture is a real account, cash is a real account. Then, next one, sale sold goods for cash. When the goods sold, sales we are taking, because simply we are telling goods, confusion will come whether it is a purchases or sales or purchase return or sales return. That is why the exact term we are using, when the goods we sold, we are taking sales. Okay, the two account here, one is a sales account, then cash account. Cash account is a real account, sales account is a nominal account. Now I think one question is coming in your minds, how we can separate this into personal account, real account and nominal accounts. Okay, then we can go to that topic. How these accounts we can classify into personal accounts, real account and nominal accounts. For that, first of all, we have to study what is the meaning of personal accounts. Okay, what is the meaning of real accounts and nominal accounts. Then we can see. I am using this textbook because simply I am telling, then it will go from your mind. That is why from the textbook I am reading. Okay, so you also having the textbook, then that you can listen. The accounts which are related to an individual, firm, company or an institution are called personal accounts. When from the transactions we are separating two aspects. If one aspect is that is related to any individual or any firm, means any business organization. Firm means a business organization. Company and institution. Institution means that may be bank or a school or any other institution. Okay, are called personal accounts. That is why in the example here, in the example I took Subhash. Okay, in the example Subhash, I told you Subhash is a person. So Subhash is a personal account. Okay, here many examples are given. Examples of personal accounts are account of Mohan or a Mohan accounts. Then university account, this one Ramchandar Krishnan. Then DCM Limited, it is a company. DCM Limited accounts. Account of Delhi University, this we can tell Delhi University accounts. Bank accounts, capital accounts, these all are the example for personal accounts. Okay, we will come back, then we can think about what is a personal account. Okay, now we can see what is a real account. Okay, what is a real account? Real account. The accounts of all those items whose value can be measured in terms of money and which are the properties of the business are termed as real accounts. And the properties, this we studied in asset. Okay, the terms when we studied in the asset also we are using the possession or the properties of the business are called asset. Real account is always asset of the firm. Okay, real account is always the asset of the firm. Then another feature of the real account is this we can see. Okay, that real account we can see and its movement also we can understand. That is known as a real account. Then the account of all those things which value can be measured in terms of money, which are the properties of the business, are termed as real accounts, such as cash accounts, furniture accounts, machinery accounts, building accounts, goodwill account, etc. So all these items we can purchase, okay, or we can sell, we can bring and we can give, and all are having some physical shape also there. Okay, machinery also having some physical shape, furniture also having, cash also having. So all these items, these are the properties of the business. Okay, that is known as a real account. So what is a personal account? Personal account means if any accounts that is related with any person, any individual, any institution, any firm, then that is known as a personal account. But a real account is it is not the name of anyone, name of any institution or any individual. These are the properties of the business: cash account, furniture account, machinery account, building accounts, then vehicle accounts. Like that, many items are there. All will be the asset of the firm. That is a real account. Okay. Now we can see what is a nominal account. Nominal accounts. This one. These accounts include the account of all expenses and incomes. All expenses and incomes, they are coming in the nominal accounts. And we studied this, what are the expenses, what are the incomes. This we studied in the first chapter. Okay, different terms when we studied there we are seeing. Expenses are the cost incurred to acquire something. Okay, that is the actually here we are giving some money and it's a benefit we are getting 1 year. That is the revenue expenditure. Okay, revenue expenditure. So here nominal account means all the expenses and all the incomes are collectively known as nominal accounts. Examples if you are telling, for the examples, I mean examples are there: salary, rent, discount, commission, advertisement expenses. Like that, many items are there. Those items all are expenses that is coming under the nominal accounts. Then examples for incomes are many examples are there: rent received, commission received, sales, interest received, dividend received. These all are the example of incomes. Here it is given the example of nominal account relating to income: commission received, interest received, discount received, dividend received. Like that, many items which we received, sale also coming. Okay, these are the incomes. Then expenses means here we are giving the money for the services which we received. That is expenses. Income means we are getting money either for sale of goods, otherwise for giving some services. Okay, that is known as a nominal account. Then for the services, that different services we are giving the money, and then that is known as a different salary, rent, discount, etc. Okay, so actually these items are nominal means name, only name only there. Okay, only name only there. Like a salary. Salary means it is not an asset. It is not a it is not a personal account, and it is not a real account. Salary, by the salary, the inner meaning of salary is we received some services and payment is made. Okay, that is why this is known as a nominal, or the another meaning of nominal is simply name only. Okay, this is only the name accounts or nominal accounts. Here two items are there. One is expenses and another one is incomes. Okay, so once again we can see there are three type of accounts are there: personal accounts, real accounts, nominal accounts. Personal account means when the transactions, when we are finding any aspects, if that aspect related to any person or individual or any organization or any company, then that will be personal accounts. Okay, here it is given: personal account. The account which are related to an individual, firm, company or an institution are called personal account. Examples: any account which is coming after any person, Raju's account, Mohan's account, Dilip account, that everything will be personal accounts. Okay, and that person will be either debtor or creditor. We know what is a debtor. What is a debtor? Debtor is to whom we sold the goods on credit. So that debtor is an example of a personal account. Creditor also personal account. Creditor is what? Creditor. What is the meaning of creditor? Where from we purchased the goods on credit. What is the meaning of on credit? It means without giving the money. Okay, so we purchased the goods without giving the money. Then one aspect will be always personal accounts. Where from we purchased? The answer will be either from any person or from any other business firm. Okay, so that person is known as a personal account. So debtor is a personal account, creditor also a personal account. And some other examples also when you are studying deeply, capital is also a personal account. What is the meaning of capital? What is the meaning of capital? First day we studied. Capital means the money contributed by the businessman to the business. That is known as a capital. Here in the example it is given. Personal account example is a capital account is given. Okay. Why capital account is becoming personal account? The reason is when we are telling capital account, it means the businessman's account. And here one rule we have to remember. Business and businessman, they are not the same. They are separated. We cannot mix up businessman's property and business property. We cannot mix up. That we have to keep separately. Clear? That is why this term capital is coming. So capital means this is the money brought by the businessman. So when you are telling capital, this is means the businessman's account. Okay, not the business and the businessman, they are separate. And the capital is a personal account because capital refers the businessman. Like that drawing also. Opposite of capital is a drawing. That I told you now. What is the meaning of drawing? Businessman is taking some money or some other things from the business for his personal needs. That is known as drawings. So it is just opposite of capital. Capital means a businessman is bringing some money into the business from his personal properties. That is a capital. Drawing is just opposite. He is taking away from the business. That is known as a drawing. So drawing is also a personal account. Okay. Then personal account again classified into many that we can see later. That natural, artificial, representative that we can study later. So this much basic things you study what I am telling today. So personal account I told, I hope you understood that. Then once again we can go to real account. Real account means those account which are related to any properties. Okay. And that properties examples are cash, furniture, machinery, building, goodwill. These all are properties only. By the sale of this item or by giving this item we can get some money. Okay, furniture we can give and we'll get the money. Machinery we can give, we'll get the money. Okay, so these all are the example of real accounts. Then what is a nominal account? Nominal account means all the expenses and incomes. That is known as a nominal account. Okay, it is given. Now one question is there. This one. What type of account this purchases? Purchases. Purchase means it is a purchase of goods. Okay, goods is always a real account. Goods is always a real account. Means if we are telling goods, stock is a goods only. Okay, if stock is given, stock is always a real account. But if a purchase is given, this purchase we are taking as expenses, because what is the purpose of this one purchases? We want to sell it. Means this we do not want to keep in the business. Immediately we will hand over it to another person. Okay. Then what is the meaning of revenue expenditure? Revenue expenditure means capital expenditure and revenue expenditure is there. What is the meaning of revenue expenditure? Revenue expenditure means money paid for the repeating nature. Again and again we are giving the money and it's a benefit we are getting within 1 year. Then that payment is known as a revenue expenditure. Then this purchases will be revenue expenditure, because this goods we are purchasing, this is not for using in the business. As soon as early when we are getting any chance, we will sell that goods. Okay, that is why this purchases will be a revenue expenditure. All the revenue expenditure will be nominal account. Okay, so purchases we can take as a nominal account, but some others they are suggesting that purchase account is a real account. The reason is this one, because purchase means a purchase of goods. So goods is always a real account. That is why some others are telling that purchase account is a real account. So both are correct. Purchase account is a nominal account as well as real account. And you take purchase account as a nominal account. That will be more suitable for you. Okay. Then the same way purchase is there, then sale also. Sales account. Sales means what? This is related with the goods. So sales account we can take as a nominal account because it is one of the revenue of the business, one of the income of the business. This is sales. Okay. But sales means what? What we sold? We sold goods. Goods is always asset. So some others they are taking sales account as a real account. Okay. So better to take it as a nominal account. That will be more suitable for you. Okay. So normally confusion is coming for these two items, purchases and sales. So purchase will be nominal account, like that you study, and sale is also nominal account. Sales will be income. All the incomes are nominal account. Purchase is an expense. Okay. So revenue expenditure and capital expenditure, just now I told you, revenue expenditures are purchases are revenue expenditure. Then capital expenditure will be always a real account. Okay. Capital expenditure will be always a real account. Revenue expenditure will be always nominal accounts. That you keep in mind. Then now today we are studying about classification of account. Okay, I told there are three type of account is there. One is personal accounts, another one is real accounts, then nominal accounts. Then another classification also there. So this classification is coming. This classification according to personal, real and nominal. This classification is coming on the basis of there are two approaches are there. Okay, two approaches are there. One is American approach and the other one is English approach. This is coming from chapter 2.3. I am taking chapter 2.3. There you can see this one. There are two approaches. Okay, there are two approaches. One is American approach or modern approach, and the other one is English approach or traditional approach. So just now we have seen that accounts are classified into three. That is personal accounts, nominal accounts, real accounts. That will be on the basis of this English approach. English approach is also known as a traditional approach. So this approaches was firstly used. Okay, nowadays another approach also came into existence, that is known as American approach. So this is a new approach. American approach is the new approach. That is why it is known as a modern approach. And this is the old approach. English approach is a very old one. That is why it is known as a traditional approach. And for a beginners, means for a student, those who are just started to study the account subject, for them English approach will be more suitable. Means that is easily understandable. Okay, American approach also you can practice. Then simply I am telling this only, some list I am telling regarding the American approach. Okay, according to American approach, accounts are classified into 5. Okay, one is asset accounts, then liabilities accounts, capital accounts, then revenue or income accounts, losses or expense accounts. Like that 5 classifications are there. According to American approach it is. Okay, according to English approach we are seeing that 3 approaches only there. One is the real account, personal account, real account and nominal account. That are the 3 approaches. That is according to English approach. Then according to American approach, accounts are classified into 5. Asset accounts, liabilities accounts, capital accounts, then revenue or income accounts, losses or expense accounts. Okay, any account if you are taking, that will be belongs to any one of this category. And we studied the meaning of all these accounts. Okay, asset, what is asset? What is the liabilities? What is the capital? What is the revenue or income? What is the losses or expense? These all are we studied earlier. Okay, then these two we can combine it together. Revenue and income, losses and expenses, that is a nominal account in the English approach. Okay, then capital accounts and liabilities, this both are formed personal accounts. Liabilities and this capital accounts, in that personal account is there. And here asset account means here asset account also some personal account is coming here. Okay, so asset account is a real accounts And according to this approach, American approach, some asset account is a personal accounts and the rest of the asset account is a real accounts. So American approach we can study in the future later. Okay, and you have to study this only English approach only. So after the summer vacation, we can study more deeply about this English approach and American English approach. Okay, and this much you remember. And one question I will give you for classifying this into. Okay, here one question is there. After that we can wind up today's class. Okay, see this one. Here, classify the following accounts into personal, real or nominal accounts. Okay, capital. This is your duty. You have to do this only. This item is a personal, real, nominal. That only you have to decide. Okay, I will help you. Listen. Capital. Capital refers to the businessman. Businessman is a person. That is why capital is a personal account. Drawings. Drawings also refers to the businessman. So it is also personal accounts. Cash paid. Cash. Cash is a real account. Cash received. Cash is a real account. Commission paid. Commission. Commission is a expenses. Okay, commission paid. It means expenses. So it is a nominal account. Then commission received. Received, it is income. That will be nominal accounts. Purchases account. I told the purchase account we can take nominal or real. But you study like that, it is a nominal account. Sales, nominal account. Furniture, furniture. Furniture we want to use in the business and its a benefit we are getting more than 1 year. This is the property of the business. So it is a real account. Cash account. Cash account is a real account. So cash received is there. Cash paid is there. Simply cash. These all are real accounts. Then bank account. Bank is an financial institution. Institutions are personal accounts. Bank overdraft. Anyway, it is a bank only. So it is also personal accounts. Debtor. Debtors. Debtors. When debtors are coming. We sold goods on credit to someone. Okay, to whom we sold the goods. So to whom means it should be a person. Okay, that is why it is a personal accounts. Creditors accounts. It is also personal accounts. Then traveling expenses. Traveling expenses. Expenses. Okay, it is given expenses. So it will be nominal accounts. Then goodwill patents. This is a real account only. That explanation I did not give. Just now understand this is a real account only. Later we can see why this is coming real account. This is only the reason. This is a property. Some value is there for the. It is a value of reputation. Goodwill means a value of reputation. When the business is dealing its customers very well, then the customers again and again will come to the same business firm. And automatically year by year a good name is coming in the society. That is how much value is there for that, for the reputation. By the reputation, how much extra income a company can earn. That is known as a goodwill. Patent. Patent means this is the some technical knowledge we are acquiring, and if anyone want to use that knowledge, then they have to give the money to us. So patent is it is a know-how. Okay, know-how. How to a new knowledge we have acquired. And if anyone want to use that knowledge, they have to pay some money. So it is some property. One value is there for the patent. That is why this is a real account. Goodwill is a real account. Patent also real account. Now we can go to salary. Salary will be expense. So it is a this is a nominal account. Okay, this much is enough. This is 19th, and after that you have to study further. Then only you will get. Okay. So up to 18th one, once again you can try and you check the, you listen the video once again and you confirm your answer. Okay. Other things we will see after the summer vacation. So best wishes. Enjoy your holidays. Okay. And your exams also there. After the exam only, then your class will restart. Till then, goodbye.